Hi guys, this is Irina Litvin here with OneTribeCounselling.com, and today I want to share with you my 7 tips on how you can make your relationship with your soulmate last. Now, a lot of us light workers, when we finally have this amazing person in our lives who we call our soulmate, we naturally want this relationship to last. Because we have this amazing, so soothing experience of incredible connection on so many levels. We hear our heart flutter, and it's incredible how this person understands us, unlike anybody else. But then, as any relationship, including soulmates and twin flames, I'm sure you know about that they go through challenges. Because soulmates and twin flames are here to help you bring out the most amazing qualities that you have, your talents. They help you unwrap your gifts, so to say. And they also help you become aware of a lot of things that you can be in denial of. And that part usually doesn't happen in a sweet way, because a lot of the things that we're not aware of are the things that hide in our blind spots. They need some shake-ups, when they come to the surface. When our soulmates push our buttons, then we have this opportunity to become aware of all those things. But then how to handle that kind of situations and to use them to go to the next level of awareness, to grow as a couple and not have this turbulence destroy your relationship. So the first tip is connection. Connection is crucial for children. When they're connected, they can relax and play, right? Especially sensitive kids, the crystal and indigo children, they all crave this connection. And adults too, it is true for adults as well. Adults need this connection. So when your soulmate needs you, that means you need to put your phone away. You need to stop watching TV if you're watching TV. Put any distractions away so that you can give your full presence to your beloved. And you can be fully emotionally available as well. Now, of course, it is not easy to be always emotionally available to our beloveds, because we're all human beings. Even though we are this awesome spiritual beings, our auras can be bright as stars, right? But we're humans, and being a human has its own limitations. So we're prone to emotional turbulence when we cannot be fully available, and we cannot tend to even hear things clearly when we are emotionally distressed. So to make yourself more in tune with your heart, so that you can be giving and you can hold space for your beloved when they need it most, you need to love yourself more. And by that I mean that you need to do some acts of kindness to yourself. You need to make sure that your soul is nurtured. You need to make sure that you have this understanding of your feelings, meditation, like daily meditation. Taking yourself out on walks regularly, breathing, doing yoga, feeding yourself good food, healthy food that nurtures your body will help you get on this path where you will feel incredibly well, and you will be able to give yourself fully to your beloved. And you can be present, and you can hear and hold space. Because in most cases, especially women, this is what we need. We need someone to hear us instead of just rescuing us. We just need somebody to listen to what's going on with us without making things complicated or understanding whose fault it was. We don't need any of that. We just need your support from our man that, they understand us. They just hear us. That's all what we need in most cases. So connection is a crucial factor for all soulmate and twin flame relationships. Once you start practicing this connection, listening into each other's feelings, then you will be surprised how fast you will be going deeper and deeper, connecting on a soulful level. Don't assume and ask instead. It's very easy to assume, especially after we've been in a relationship for a while. So it's easy to think, this person is supposed to know what we mean, or they're supposed to know. Are you scared of this? I'm sorry.
You're doing FaceTime?
Yes. Poor doggy got scared of my camera set. All right. So don't assume. Ask questions instead, or ask if you're expecting that your soulmate will know what you want or what he's supposed to give you, right? What is expected of him. That can lead to a lot of misunderstandings and trigger conflict. So ask questions, even if you've been together for 20 years or 30, 40 years. Ask questions. It never gets old. All right. Tip number 3 is validating feelings. Whenever you are bringing stuff up, don't forget to validate your partner's feelings. Because without it, your concern will just land on deaf ears. Your partner will not hear you, and they can get very defensive and feel that, how come you're so selfish, you don't understand them. So expressing validating feelings of your partner first will tenderize sort of their hearts, and they'll be more likely to hear your concern, and that way you'll be able to come up with a decent solution for your issues. Address issues timely, and I've recorded a video about that, how crucial it is for any relationship. Because when you ignore things, denial, there's such thing as denial, it doesn't help any relationship. And stuffing stuff under the rug is just putting your issues into a time bomb mode, because they're gonna start hitting the fan sooner or later. So address things, talk important things that really matter to you when you feel you're connected with your heart, when you're in tune with your feelings, and talk about that with compassion without pointing fingers or blaming your partner. Just timely touch up on those things to make sure they don't build up. All right, and then number 6, remember to do random acts of kindness. Now, this is very simple stuff that you can do at any point. It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to gift your soulmate a Lamborghini or something fancy like diamond rings. A lot of you guys are not into that stuff, and this is not what makes us happy. But acts of kindness is something. It can be something little and meaningful that will make us feel special. It can be like a nice chocolate bar. If somebody, like, you know, your girlfriend likes chocolate, so give her some kind of chocolate that she really appreciates, some special tea or flowers. You know, it can be a walk somewhere, like surprise walk somewhere in nature, like something meaningful and sweet. You know, even doing something around the house that you're not expected to do will blow your partner away. You know, it will show so much support. Yeah, it will be so amazingly healing for your relationship. You know, like show your support, like from your heart. This is important. This is crucial. It's, you know, it's not something complicated that people think that will make their relationship last. You don't have to sit in meditation for half a day. You know, don't have to sit in a cave for half a day. It's those little things that are oftentimes are overlooked, and attending to those things, keeping it fresh, keeping it alive, you know, this is what makes it last. So the last one, and not least, is remember to express your appreciation. Like, tell each other regularly how much you appreciate having each other in your lives, how much you appreciate the sweetness, you know, the nourishment that your relationship brings to your souls. And doing those things, well, it's just very easy to do those little things. You can start with practicing one thing at a time, and then gradually add something else. You can just be creative. You know, there's so many ways of how those little things can improve your relationship. And it doesn't have to be something major, you know, to heal it. A lot of times what brings this connection is when you feel vulnerable, when some kind of shakeups happen in your relationship, when you show up for your partner and you tell them something vulnerable about yourself, you share something from your heart and listen with compassion. Guys, this is really powerful medicine for any kind of relationship. So I hope you find it inspiring, and if you have any questions, please drop them below. If you like my video, give me a thumbs up and remember to subscribe.